Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today I'm interested in this story. I'm trying not to tell it myself, but trying to tell it myself. So, StraightupTai hit me up on Instagram, was like, hey, I do storytime animations. I'm totally paraphrasing. I see that you do reactions. I'd love if you could check out my stuff. That's not conventional. I'll tell you right now, it's not conventional, but I happen to be strolling, happen to be seeing. I was like, let me check out the channel. I saw the title of this video, She Kissed Me Without Consent. I was like, I have to check out this video because, long story short, I was the girl that has kissed a guy without consent. And I am strictly watching this because I want to make sure that this isn't the guy that I kissed. I was in elementary school, and I don't know how old you are, Ty. And the guy's name wasn't Ty, but not everybody on YouTube be using the real name. So I want to see what the story is, and B, I really want to know if, it could just be a coincidence. It could have been some other chick that kissed somebody, without consent when they were younger. I was young. I was in elementary school. So let's just see if this is evidence of a crime that I committed when I was in elementary school, or if this was some next chick that did it. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
And she repeats what she said, but much louder and bolder.
What'd she say?
On the Bible, no crossies or pinkies allowed. This girl says,
what?
Can I?
I want to know what she said. I'm starting to think it's not me because I didn't ask no questions. I didn't ask any questions. I just wanted to kiss him. So this must not be me. Then there's no evidence that I did what I said I did, so I didn't do it.
So an incident happened to me at school.
Goodness, girl violated me.
It was just an incident that I was just not ready for.
For this voice, really, I don't think.
Told people this story. Because
hold on, this guy sounds super young, and I'm 32. So when I was in elementary school, chances are he wasn't born. So I think I'm okay. I don't think this is me. So let's just enjoy the story.
They never usually believe me when I do, and it's just really weird to tell. Like, I just get weird. But I remember it like it was yesterday, man. The final
Harry
days of
Herbst in high school.
Was counting down.
Oh, see, I was in elementary,
like
not high school.
We're very much active. I was a big fan of field day, mainly because of how social and lively it would usually get. And I got to hang out with my friends, and for the most of the day, it was just a blast for me.
Yeah,
but
so much fun.
There was this one girl. We'll call her Amelia. Now, I couldn't 100% say now that Amelia back then was completely in love with me. It's not even a question. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but it was the honest
just a little
truth.
bit.
It was the truth.
Okay.
The signals this girl would give were almost like cringe level. I mean, you would have to be a complete moron.
I love the
to not
sparkles
see these signs.
around the frame.
I was the moron.
You were the moron. You didn't realize it.
I was so oblivious to
my love for you.
Every kind of affection.
That was her telling you?
And you had an interest in me back then. Good luck, because I would most likely never know unless you flat out told me. But if you were
some boys can be very oblivious
or signals, that you're better off just talking to a brick wall or trying with someone else, because I was not it. So we're halfway through field day. And the main event I participated in was the 1v1 racing events because of how competitive they would usually get.
Okay.
I was a decent racer
I see a little side
day, but that
juke.
particular day, I must have been a whole unit on the field because I had like 9 wins and 0 losses. Got my record looking better than LeBron's in the finals. Like, no one could see me that day. So, I take a short, well-deserved break, with my homies, with my friends.
You see
I'm
how
tired,
nervous she is?
And whatnot, because it's field day, and it gets hot from time to time. I'm chilling, and then eventually, Amelia walks up to me.
All right.
We're talking, about stuff and life, and
you see it's getting a little darker. It's getting a little darker.
Eventually, the conversation comes to an end. We disperse. When the convo ends, you just disperse and go separate ways. Yeah,
I feel bad for how red her face is.
At least that's what I did. I turned my back from this girl, and I hear her mumble a little song. I hear her mumble something, but I couldn't quite decipher what she said.
Okay.
So, naturally, I ask, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Did you say something? I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
And she repeats what she said, but much louder.
Okay.
And bolder.
What did she say?
On the Bible, no crossies
no
or
crossies
pinkies allowed. This girl says, Can I lick your face?
Ew, what?
Huh? What, ma'am? I wanted to give her
and you're all
the benefit
sweaty.
of the doubt because it was like 100 degrees outside. Maybe she's hallucinating. Maybe she's not thinking right. So
hopefully.
I figured that logically, I won this girl over. Logically, this girl wouldn't want to do this.
Right.
At this point, all my friends hear this and they're actively watching.
Oh dear.
Waiting for what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna say.
What did?
So I say something stupid.
What?
I say something like, "You're too funny. If you're thirsty, just go get some water, Amelia." Like just trying to change the subject or just something. I failed that task so miserably because next thing I knew, something rough yet wet was sliding up my face.
Did she lick your face?
This girl just licked me. She just licked my face. Never before in my life have I felt so violated. This girl looked at me with the most ominous and
This chick ew. The sweat when he made that statement, I get him trying to play it off, or him trying to be cool about it. And I could see where, depending on how sensitive she is, either she'd laugh about it or she'd cry about it. But chick said, I don't even care what you're saying right now. I'm just going to lick your face. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to lick your face.
Deceitful look I have ever seen. And my friends are just looking at me. Even though they didn't know what to do, because at that age,
I wouldn't know what to do.
Like that don't just happen.
I would be like, no,
open.
I would.
I'm heated.
Cringe, wipe my face.
So out of nowhere, I get the balls to say something like, Amelia, are you correct?
What? Oh, did she kiss him? Oh. But I guess this must be the magic stars for her.
I wish I was making this up.
Uh-huh.
I wish I was making this up, but sadly I am not.
I want to know, though.
I don't think I even moved for a good, 20 seconds. My friends are just in the back.
I want to know what he did after.
Speechless as me. It was dead silence for a good minute. Afterwards, Amelia just got up and walked away. Like it never happened.
And then just was the kiss not good?
That was it.
Was she like?
That day taught me a lot.
What did it teach you?
Me to always keep my guard up, even when I'm in 1,000-degree weather, dripping in salty juice. But I made this video because I wanted people to know that even though boys are boys, it is still very possible for us to, get. I'm not saying that's what Amelia did.
You mean violated?
Obviously, she did it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't give consent to her. So
no. So in a situation like that, I can see that obviously, I do laugh about my situation, but I could see how the guy, me being the girl, mind you, I didn't lick the guy's face. This is clearly not me. I am not the girl. Let's first, I'm not the girl that he's talking about. He's way younger than I am. You could tell by the voice. So there's no way that we were in school at the same time. B, my story is from elementary school. His story is from high school, right? C, I ain't licking nobody's sweaty, nasty face. You was playing outside. A, I'm not licking nobody's face. I barely playfully lick my husband's face. And if it's a lick, it's not going to be like a whole lick across the face unless it's something he did to me, and I'll do that get back. I mean, you lick my face, I'm going to lick your face back. We ain't going to just have your slobber on my face and call it a day. That ain't happening, boo. But outside of that, revenge, I ain't licking nobody's face, especially sweaty face. That's nasty. That is disgusting. That's all dirt. And he was running 9. He said he ran 9 races, had 9 scores he was winning. That's 9 races of sweat, 9 races of nastiness from the sun, from the outside. I'm sure he may have touched some people, or some people may have touched him, and all of that juice is on his face. And your first thing is can I lick your face? What is wrong with you, chick? What is wrong with you? And then the other thing, though. The other thing is, okay, she wanted to kiss him. Right? Apparently she wanted to do more than kiss him. But when you're like, hey, let me go in for something, she first goes in for the licking of the face. Why that first? I have a question. Like, why are you like, hey, A, why are you like, hey, I want to lick your face? It's all nasty and sweaty. B, why is that the first thing that you do? Why didn't you like, he's a little confused. Let me go ahead and just give him a kiss or do that kiss thing. Not condoning kissing without consent. I would like to preface that or make that very clear. I'm not condoning kissing anybody, whatever gender or pronouns are associated. Do not kiss anybody without their consent. I will say that. But in this case, with this particular story, why did she go in with the licking of the face versus the lips? I'm just questioning the thought process in making those decisions. That's just what I'm interested to know, her side of the story in regards to that. But I'm nervous about talking to someone who's like, hey, just gonna lick this guy's face, you know? But who knows? Maybe she had a cool personality and she just had a weird moment. We have them, you know? Maybe she just had a weird moment and then she's like, all right, she's done. But again, this is not condoning kissing without consent, because even if the tables were turned, it is looked at more brashly if it's a guy doing it to a girl versus a girl doing it to a guy. However, again, don't kiss anybody without consent. I will say, in regards to the art style, I did see inspirations, and I won't say copy, because I think a lot of us, we pull inspirations from different people that we see. And a copy would be, let's say somebody else told this exact same story, had the same transitions and things like that. That's if someone told this exact same story, then that would be a copy. But I do see inspirations, right? I saw some Susie inspirations in regards to the artwork. I saw some inspirations from Young Don the Sauce God. I saw some things that made me reminiscent of his Storytime animations. So it's cool to see that these other people that we've seen, like Susie and Young Don, have inspired other people to do animations and stuff like that on YouTube. I think that's really cool. So I'm hoping to see more of what Tai's natural style is going to be. And I'm sure he's still going to have a lot of these inspirations until he's like, you know what, I'm going to try to do this instead. I'm going to try to do that instead. But yes, I'm interested to see when you go and you continue, what your mixture of the styles are going to be, or what your natural style is going to be when you continue your stories. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you like the video, check out the link in the description box below to support Tai. Again, I don't condone kissing without consent. I don't, but I'm glad to know that this story wasn't me doing that, all right? I've learned from my lesson. I was embarrassed afterwards. Nonetheless, if you like the video, check out the link in the description box below. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.